Good afternoon, everyone, and my course is called The Moon as the Chinese Poetic Image. And my students, they are from the Grade 10 Chinese Literature class. And the school I will choose a high school is belong to a normal university. Because this school is belong to a normal university, so that means that we are guaranteed to support the enough facilities to support this course. And this school have 12 digital classrooms, and we have one-to-one laptop classroom, and students can use this classroom to learning this course. And this course is a school-based curriculum. That means the teacher can design this curriculum by their own method. And before this course, students have limited knowledge of the poetic image that is required of them in the coming years. Although they have already remembered a lot of Chinese poems, but they don't know how to use the method to analyze poem and how to get the meaning of this poem. And this is the point of this course. And in order to organize all of the information, I choose Google Classroom. The Google Classroom in here is help me to organize my content. It's the content, video, PowerPoint, Google Map, and the to-do list. And in order to collect students' ideas, I choose the Padlet. And the students can display their opinions on the Padlet. And I can adjust my teaching design based on the results of Padlet. And the third one is to-do list. Actually, to-do list is a word. And why I use the awards to organize my content again, because in some areas, if we can't use the Google Classroom, and I need to use this to-do list to organize my ideas, and all of the links is already in this word. So students collect this link and they can get the things they want to get. It's just like a Google Classroom, but it's in a Word. Okay, after that, the learning object of this course is teaching students use online learning and develop their relative skills, and which means the skills is how to use these technologies, and during this progress how to connect with their classmates online and develop their online chat skills. I think it's very important for the 21st century. And after that, the students can know the concept of the poetic image, and they can use the knowledge they've got in this course to analyze Chinese poem. Now here is the several activities about this course. And the first one is the Google Classroom. And when students collect this link, they will log in the Google Classroom. And we begin from the bottom. Here is the video.
Hoa千一壶酒，独酌无相亲。举杯邀明月，对影。
Okay, since 2005, YouTube has played a significant role in online video and becomes a popular website besides Google and Facebook. In this course, the video will display the poem readings and help students getting the main idea and appreciate the poem by their own experiences. Because actually, the reading is another way to write a poem, and the readers can read this poem by their own way based on their understanding of the poem. So the video is used another way to tell students some background information about this poem. And here is another video.
要是子由在就好了。我们敬他们听天，一起护，照无眠。
Well, this video actually is a part of a program, and it tells a story about the poem. And before he writes this poem, and this day is a middle autumn day, and he meets his family, but his family members not surrounding him. But at this moment, the moon is become a circle, but his family is not in here. So he was very sad. Then after that, he wrote this poem. And students can use the video to understand some background information about the poem to help them develop the understanding of the poem. After that, I will ask them these 3 questions. What's your feeling about the moon? And what's your opinion about the moon in these poems? And if delete the moon in this poem, what did you feel? Although we delete the moon in this poem, but actually we just focus on the moon. And students can show their opinion in the Padlet, and I will collect all of the information in here. This is the first model. The second model is in here. And this course has 3 PowerPoints, and we all know the PowerPoint is widely used in business and gradually become a significant education technology tool. It use range from highly support to education. And this course supports 3 PowerPoints. This is the first one. And my students collect on this PowerPoint. And this PowerPoint shows the 3 meaning of the moon. The first is the witness of the history, and the second is the homesick, and third one is the lonely. And the students were wondering why the moon can stand for these 3 kinds of things, and they will keep thinking and show their ideas in Padlet. And these 3 steps can give them answers. The second PowerPoint is about the changing of the moon. The moon can be changed. The first, in the beginning of the month, the moon is like a line. And gradually the moon become a circle. And after that, the moon become a line again. And this PowerPoint will tell students our life is just like the moon. It can be changed. Sometimes it's like a circle, and you got everything. You got the happiness, your family surrounding you, friends support you. But the things change. Sometimes all of the happiness is just like a line, and they can go, and they can change, and they can become a circle again. And students will understanding, oh, maybe the moon, the changing of the moon means lonely. And here is the third PowerPoint. This PowerPoint explains why the moon is the witness of the history. Here is an ancient story. This girl is catching the moon. And here is the moon behind an ancient building. Here is the moon in the modern city. Here is an airplane. No matter where you are, no matter who you are, no matter what kind of way you use, no matter how many years, how many time passed, the moon is still the moon. So it can be the witness of the history. Well, the Google Map in here help me to explain why the moon can mean homesick. For example, here is my hometown. Here is my location. And here's the distance between my hometown and my location. And in this picture, we can see it's almost a quarter of an Earth, and it's across several countries. Maybe you will ask, what's the matter with the moon? And we can imagine in the ancient times, people have no technology to call each other, to connect each other, to text each other. And if they missed another one in a far away from them, and they can watch the moon at the same time. At this moment, the eye connect. Is that romantic? Okay. Well, this is the Model 2. This is Model 3. The Model 3, this plan, the three concepts are given by the Model 2. And the Model 4 is the homework. And after the first three steps, and the students will understanding why the moon can stand for some feelings, and they can use this to analyze a poem. And this is a poem they need to analyze based on the knowledge they have learned. They need to submit it after a week, after they finish studying. Well, here is the to-do list again. Students finish studying, they can use this to-do list to check. Did they finish all of the work? If they finish, okay, they already get the skill of use the poem image to analyze the Chinese Asian poem about the moon. And here is the course site. Course site supports some documents, and they can use, the students can use these documents. The documents is about the course they have learned and they haven't learned. They can know what kind of things the whole courses will ask them to study, and they can organize it, and they can submit their own structure. Here is my course design. Thank you for listening.